Okay, we are live now. I'll wait for a few more minutes, basically, few minutes for you all to join, and then we will start the project hands-on as we have discussed yesterday. A very good evening to all the people, those who are here watching me live today. Okay, so today is Sunday that people take little bit of time to join to settle down and less people will join, so that is I will complete this hands-on in very less time, and so that you can take a break, complete the later part with the help of the documents which I will share. Okay, first of all, a very good evening to everyone, those who are here. So yes, if you are here, let me know in the chat. Okay, people, I'm still waiting. Okay, great. So yes, hi. Okay, hi. Thanks for joining. Good morning. Okay, I am from India. So where are you from? You are telling good morning to me, right? Okay, hi, bro, Mr. Paul. Thanks a lot for joining. Tech Chandra. Good evening, sir. Hi, bro. Nice seeing you again. Okay, we will wait for some more people to join so that the project which I'm going to tell you, I'll complete very quickly so that you take break and with the help of the document which I will share in the Telegram group, you can complete later on. Okay, audio is clear, right? That's good to hear from you, USA. Okay, so your time is like morning. So yes, thanks a lot for joining. Audio is clear. What about others? Are you all good? Shall we start the class? I'll put what are the things that you need to know before we start the class. A very crisp and simple project, but you will have CLI commands, you will have infrastructure rolling out with this project. You will also have various kinds of Docker images, creations, application deployments. So one project, very sweet project, by the way, for you guys, okay, for your resume. I'll also tell like how to add the same project to your resume. So all the things will be given to you. So yes, good evening, Sita. Thanks a lot for joining. Good evening from New York. Okay, good morning from NYC. NYC is New York. I'm not sure. NYC means I'm thinking as New York only. Good evening, Bhai Log. Okay, so let's start the agenda for today's class. First of all, I will put what is the agenda for you guys to actually watch this complete class. Okay, so let me roll out the agenda for today. So within 2 minutes, I'll completely writing down all the agenda for you. Okay. So this is basically hands-on. So if you are new on the YouTube, please like the video and share the channel link with your friends so that they are also understanding the importance of these kind of projects. So first, I will start with the yesterday's topics. So basically, we have completed about Terraform. We have seen various kinds of infra-related things. Yesterday, I'm talking about yesterday, we have seen a little bit of code. We have seen Terraform lifecycle policies yesterday in the class. We have also seen various kinds of resources that the Terraform gives. We have also seen AWS, Azure, and GCP rollouts. And today, we are going to do the hands-on on AWS. And also, I'll be telling you how the same infra you can take it to Azure. So this is basically, you can understand like a multi-cloud deployment pattern. Here, our primary focus will be on AWS because it's a project based on AWS itself. But I will be giving you all the hints how you can roll out to Azure. So in this, we will be using Docker. We will be having an application which we will deploy with the help of Terraform. We will also have AWS components such as ECR. So basically, we will take a Docker registry in AWS ECR. Okay. So we will be creating a Docker registry in AWS ECR, and we will be rolling out the images of applications, Docker images of applications onto this ECR. So basically, what is the plan is you will have your Terraform code, you will write the Terraform code, and you will have an application which has a Docker file. I'll show you, and you will create a Docker image, and there will be a shell script. There will be an AWS CLI commands, and finally you will be able to see, with the combination of all this, you will be pushing your Docker images to ECR. Okay, and then you will be able to make sure you see the infra with the help of Terraform in AWS. Okay, so this is what the primary agenda we are going to discuss today. So all the project will be revolving around this. I hope that you have taken down the notes. If you have not taken down the notes, please feel free to do that. So let me ask you all the details. Are you all good? Have you understood like what exactly we are going to do? Okay, Telegram link. Okay, LinkedIn guys, Telegram link I will give you. Aman, thanks a lot for joining. I'll give you in a little bit of time. Until then, please stay on the video. And if those who are not watching, or those who are watching, please, if you have any college groups, if you have any friends, please share this YouTube live link, and please like this video also. The like target for this video is 50 likes first, because today is Sunday, so we will not go beyond that. So if you are very much new, you can click on this, and also those who are watching me on LinkedIn can take this link right to watch later, right? Because LinkedIn URLs you will not find. So this is what the project is. Very simple, very clear, but little bit complicated when you execute all the things via the hands-on. Okay. So that is very, very much important. So let's get started, guys. I will take you first to AWS console, and I will show you few of the things like login, then what is ECR, what does it do. So first we will start with this, and slowly we will go to the code part, and we will do the hands-on. I will also show you a little bit of shell scripting. I will also take you to the Docker file. Okay, so all in one. So let's start with AWS first, and our journey will start from here, because today is hands-on. So I would request, if you are watching me on LinkedIn, do a reshare of the post from where you are watching, so that if you have any friends, they will be also coming to know that in next 2 minutes or next 5 minutes we are starting this hands-on. So any of your friends are there, you can invite them to this live by resharing the post. So there is an option of reposting. So you can go to my post on LinkedIn and you can reshare on your page. Okay. With this, what will happen is your friends or your followers will come to know that you are attending this live, and they will be also listening if they feel interest. Okay. Now let's get started. I will go to the AWS console first, and I will roll out few things for you. First of all, everyone in the class, those who are watching me, I would request you all, you should have your own AWS account. If you don't have AWS account, simply you can type like sign in AWS account, and with this one line of the topic that you are going to give in the search bar, you will be able to see this link, basically sign into AWS management console. This is basically an AWS documentation. You can click on here, and it will give you the every step that you have to make sure you are doing with respect to AWS console login. So if you don't have this URL, I will be giving this URL to everyone. Please take this URL, and later, okay. So how is the video quality? Video quality is bad. See, as of now, it's running with 720p. You have to change your settings here. Okay, here you can change your settings. Let me check. Okay, I feel it's good only. I'm able to see like whatever I'm writing. Good, right? No issues with the video quality. Motion is telling like video quality is not good, so that's why I'm asking. I hope that video quality is good. Like whatever I'm showing, yeah. So that's what, like you have to change the settings here. Go to quality and make it 720p. If you keep 144p, it will be like this. Okay. So make sure that you are keeping 720p, which will be like this, as you are seeing. Okay. Right. It's very good. Good. I think people on LinkedIn are also able to see, right? Let me check. Okay, good. So let's go ahead with the first thing first. If you don't know how to create the AWS console or AWS data, I have shared this links. So make sure that you are joining here. Okay, so once you have seen the AWS console, so you can click on this console. It will take you to this page, right, where you have to give certainly little bit of details. Now, what are the details that you need to add here while filling up this AWS console login? Is your basic details like name, PAN card number, Aadhaar if it is required, and you have to give your credit card or debit card details. Make sure that when you're giving your details, the details should be authenticated with a 2 rupees of charge, and later on it will be sent back to you to your card. Okay, so this is what the AWS console looks like once you log in. Once you log in, this is how it looks. Now, if you see, these all are various kinds of services of AWS, and we are focusing today on ECR, the first service of AWS. It's basically a place where you store your Docker images. Okay, so very important. Like, you have to understand, like, every application, let me tell you, every application which a developer creates, right, this is how the journey feels like. The developer creates the application, or basically writes the code. Okay, so once he writes the code is converted to a file which is called like binary file. Okay, and this code, let's say it's 10 GB, it will be converted into 100 MB of code, and then with the help of Docker container, the code, with the help of Docker, the code is converted into a container. Okay, so inside this there will be a code which is basically a file, and this is basically a container. Okay, so that is what we are going to see. Before this entire journey, you need to understand, whenever you have a code, that code is converted with the help of Maven, a single file called binary file, and this file is converted into an image with the help of Docker. I will not go deep into Docker because today is Terraform class, but I have to tell you some basic things. So Docker is helping you to convert this file into an image. And again, from this image, the Docker is going to convert your data into the container. So ultimately, you have your container with you. That's what we are going to see. And every step we will do with automation today. Okay, so this automation is basically a shell script which is integrated in the project plus AWS CLI command. So I will show you how you can run your AWS CLI command from your laptop. Are you all ready to start with hands-on? Please let me know with a yes. Then we can start the session. Okay, why it's behaving like this? Okay, so can we start the session? Can we start the hands-on? Yes, so whatever you have seen, it's all theory right now. If you say me a yes, I will go ahead and start the hands-on for you. First, I will show you some basic things, then we will slowly move into the deep dive concepts. If you give me a yes, I will go ahead. If you give me a no, then I'll stop here and take your queries. Okay, good. Right, Omar is telling good, good, good. Okay, what about LinkedIn people? All are very much silent. You guys are listening to me. Okay, so let's start the hands-on first. So all of you see here, whenever you are doing, okay, you can start Bob Praveen. Okay, yes. Okay, we will start. Now, if you are able to see on the screen, okay, I have the code in the GitHub. From the GitHub, I have pulled the code. And if you are able to see, this is what the Terraform project I have with me. So I will clear the screen. So how many of you don't know about the Visual Studio? How many of you don't know about Visual Studio? Just tell me a yes. I can little bit explain and then we will see the code. Okay. Okay, how many? Okay, so if you don't know basically what is a Visual Studio, what we as our DevOps and SRE engineers do is we write the code on the terminal, okay, on the on the IDE, basically an integrated development environment where your code is written. So if you see, this is the Terraform 3-tier architecture. And basically, if you are able to see, there is an application layer. So basically, this is a code which you are seeing. The first folder is first code. The second folder is second code. And this folder contains the Terraform code, right? So this is the application code 1, application code 2, and Terraform code. And if you are able to see, there are 2 shell scripts. One is setup shell script and one is destroy shell script. If you are able to see the first shell script, for example, if you don't do this automation in the shell script, all these commands which you are able to see, you have to execute. Okay, you have to execute manually. So whatever you are seeing in the screen, because it has been automated, you will be able to see the entire journey. Whatever I have written here, okay, is automated with the help of shell script. I will be going over the code one by one line I will execute for you guys, and I will tell you how this code is working. Before that, once you are having your AWS console, all of you see here, very important step. So whenever you are having your AWS console, you need to understand that your AWS console gives the authority for your laptop to talk with the console. So how does that authority comes in is basically, once you click on your name of the account, you come to the security credentials. And after that, if you are able to see, if you come down little bit, there will be something like access keys. So you need to generate an access key, and the access key will be downloaded on your laptop. Once you have done this, you have to come here and you have to click the command. Okay, you have to come here and you have to type the command like AWS configure. So all of you see here, once I am typing this AWS configure, what I am trying to do is I'm trying to give my laptop the access of AWS console, so that whatever code I am writing on my laptop, it is directly reaching to my AWS console without any intervention. Okay, so 2 applications, you can think like laptop is one application, AWS account is one application, they both are talking with each other. As simple as that. Is it clear, everyone? Yes? Is it clear, everyone? Are you clear? Give me a yes if you are in the class. I'm getting sweat here, so I'll drink a little bit of water. All of you clear? Aisha, Sandeep, give me a yes if you are in the class. Yes, Pawan is telling yes. What about others? Guys, I am waiting for your yes, so that... Okay. Still little bit more yes. Okay. Okay. Now let's go ahead. If you are able to see, once you have done the AWS configure, if you are able to see, the last 4 values should be equal to, I mean, if you are able to see on my console, it will be matching with my access key. So this is the access key HHVE I have given here. So you have to give the same access key. Once you have done this, you will, you will have a secret key, which once you create, you will get the secret key. And for your information, guys, we are using US East 1. So if you see here, AWS has multiple regions. So US East 1 is North Virginia, center of United States. Okay. So once you have done this, you can select US East 1. And one more important thing, guys, all of you see here, if you are not giving the default output as JSON, it will throw an error. So let me show you. I was doing the research just now. All of your eyes on the screen. So this is what I was getting the error. Just I was doing the hands-on, right? So whenever you get an error, what you do, you just copy paste the error. You just copy paste the error on Google and type. The first link or first few links you open, and you will be able to see someone should have answered that. So if you see, I was going down, and I was looking for some answers. Okay, so wherever you see excellent answer, changing JSON to JSON was the solution for me. So basically, if you see any time having this issue where your format is something else in place of JSON, you have to always select JSON here. Okay, then only it will work. So once you have done this, select done. Okay, now the important thing is all of you are able to see this shell script, right? Now, whatever you are able to see in the shell script, everything is AWS CLI command. If you are able to see AWS STS get caller identity, AWS ECR get login password, AWS ECR describe repositories. So what we are trying to do is very beautiful. See here, Terraform, I will tell you, but just try to understand this shell script also. If you are enjoying the class, make sure that you share the channel link with your friends, and also inform them that we have started the batch 10 of DevOps classes, which are going to start from this month. And the same way I'll be teaching in a little bit more depth. Okay, so if you are interested, you can check the links, heydevops.in/batch10, or anywhere. If you see on the LinkedIn, you will get the link in the recent post. So without delay, let me tell you all what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this first command. If you are able to see, what I'm trying to do is, if I clear the screen and if I hit this, it will give me the account ID, guys. All of you see here, it will give me some details of account ID. So what it is doing is, in the JSON format, it is giving me the ID. Key, value, key, value, key, and value. And if you are able to see, the user ID and the account number are same, which are matching with my account ID of the one which I'm using. So basically, this is the account ID. Because it has dash, it's not showing. Okay, so once you have done this, what we are trying to do is we are trying to run some commands. This is called shell scripting jQuery. Okay, jQuery, we are fetching only the account information here. So can you tell me what is the output at the end? So once I run this complete command, shell, basically AWS CLI command in the shell script, okay, I will get only one value, that is this one. Have you got this one, everyone? Have you understood how the shell scripting works, how the data works? So basically the key, so value, or you can say like variable. Okay, account ID equal to, all of you got it, guys? Yes or no? Yes or no? All of you got it, whatever I told? Yes. Okay, my GitHub ID will be in the document that I will share in the Telegram group. Okay, as of now, you can check the code here. And the region equal to US West 1. Now, the step 1 is basically we are going to log into the ECR. So for your information, ECR is similar to your Docker registry. So if you hit Docker Hub, the same way how this Docker Hub looks like, where all the images are stored. So as I have told you, this image, right? These images are stored in Hub. So Hub and ECR both are same in our case. So what simply we are going to do is, in this case, okay, AWS ECR, all these are AWS CLI commands for various queries. So if I run this entire command, so see, account ID will be replaced with this account ID, region here will be replaced with this one, and the entire data will be in front of you. Now what we are trying to do is simply we are trying to extract some values. We are trying to log into the ECR, and we are creating the repositories. All of you see here, everything is automated. Or what else you have to do? You have to go to ECR. See here, if the shell script is not there, what you have to do is you have to go here, create the repository manually. Let's say like Hey DevOps batch 10. Okay, so mutable, let's keep that mutable and create. So once you create this repository, there should be some images in this repository because it's a Docker, Docker image repository. So we have to upload the repository images here in this repository. As of now, there are 0 images because the repository has been created manually. I hope that you all are enjoying the class. People on LinkedIn, sorry if I'm going a little bit depth on the shell scripting, but it will help you in the longer run to understand how the code is written, right? That's very much important for you to understand कि यार अच्छा ऐसे code लिखते हैं, right? Okay, I hope that you are understanding. So I will, with that sense, I will move a little bit forward. So what it is doing, see here, each of the line or each of the value is a command of AWS CLI to create some data in AWS. So we are doing the AWS describe repositories name, and if it is not found, we are creating the repository. Okay, so describe is the command which will list down all the repositories, and if you are able to see create repository, it will create the repository with this name. This one, if I am copying, all of you see here, guys, I will do the hands-on now for you. If I copy this, okay, if I put it in the terminal, okay, let me put it here for your better understanding. Okay, all of you see here. Now this is the command. Okay, now I will make it a little bit big, this one. Okay, why it is not getting enlarged? Okay, so all of you see here, if you are able to see AWS ECR describe repositories name, and there is a value here. So what I will do is, first I will fill this ECR application repo name. Can you guys tell me any name? Can you tell me here repository name? What do you want me to give the name there? Can you tell me, guys? What is the name that you want to give me here? Quickly. Any random name you tell, I will put that. Yes, that worked. Okay, that worked. So any random name you tell, I will put it there. Any random name, quickly. Okay, those who have enrolled for batch 10, please wait till the end of the class, because I'm going to tell you a few things that you need to follow from tomorrow. Okay, Monday, how the things are, I'll just tell you so that you can understand here. Okay, batch 10, these are the, at this place the Docker is found, at this place the documents are found, at this place the live sessions are found, anything. Okay, the best name I will select Mayur. Okay, Mayur is telling his name only. Docker image repo. Okay, Terraform deployment, Bonkers. Okay, so these are the names which I am looking at. Bonkers is looking good. Terraform deployment. Any special names you know, like you want to give to that? Quickly, guys, means when I'm asking you, if you are quickly typing now, then I can quickly take up your answer and put it. Terraform hands. Okay, Terraform hands. Okay, this also looks good. Batch 10 enrolled. When are you starting? I was about to tell you, right, Motion? Demo project Maven, Sumit is telling. Anything else? LinkedIn people are silent now. They will not type anything until I ask again. LinkedIn people are always silent. Master Singham. Okay. Not needed. I like dear. I don't know what's the meaning of this. Bonker. Let me check. If it is a good name, then we will take. What is this, guys? This is mentally mad or crazy, something like this. Okay, we will just take the normal name itself. So I will put like prime batch 10. Okay. So repo name. Okay. So this is done. So what I will do is, as of now, I will hit this and it will help me in creating the, okay, what is telling in discuss. Okay. So because of the reason, I will tell you, I will take this ahead. I'll put it here. Okay, so it's telling regular expression is not satisfied. So I will change my. Okay, container failed to satisfy must satisfy regular expression. Oh, okay. So it's not taking capital letters, guys. Okay, so repository name is taking only the small letters. So what I will do is I will change the entire prime batch P. Okay, now I think it will take. Okay, some error I got. Prime batch 10 does not exist in the register. Okay, guys, someone is at my door. Just give me 1 second. Meanwhile, you can watch this. Okay, did everyone saw like what we have done? So this one we have created manually, and this one we have created with the help of the script. So what this script will do is, if you are able to see, this script will help you in creating the repository. And if you are able to see, we are doing the complete end-to-end solution. All of you clear till this point what we have done? All of you clear? Yes, can you give me a yes? All of you clear till that point now? Very simple. We are using like AWS CLI commands only. Okay, so if you are clear, the next step I will show you in the shell scripting. What we are trying to do, we are going into that application tier, this folder. And if you are able to see, we are running the Docker commands. All of you see here, the Docker commands are being executed on the file of Docker. Okay, so this is the Docker file, which is helping us to run the project basically. So the entire one shell script is doing the conversion of the image. The code is getting converted into the image here, and then the image is getting pushed to the repository. Here the image is getting tagged. So once you go to the shop, there will be some items in the shop where the tags will be there. Okay, so this is the docker tag command, and finally docker push command. So how many folders we are seeing here, guys? Okay, how many folders we are seeing? Can you tell me? How many application folders? All good, all good. Okay, Shashi, all good, good. How many folders we are seeing? Can you tell me like how many folders you are seeing? Only the application folder I'm telling. 1, 2. Yes or no? Yes or no? There are 2 application folders. Yes. Are you getting me, guys? Everyone? Okay, how to build the POM file and binary? That's a very good question. This is not the Java application. This is basically a JS application. Okay, so we are not doing anything like that. And for your information, all the steps are in the Docker. So, okay, so for node application, you will use npm where you are building it like Maven install, the same thing. Okay, I'll not go deep because today is Terraform we have to do. So just check here. Once you are doing, you are creating the image and pushing it to the repository. And again, to the second application, you are going into the project, again, doing the same things and pushing that into the repository. Now, at this point of time, what are the things that we have in the project? At this point of time, we have two ECR repos. Okay. The second one is two Docker images. And the third one is your credentials part, which we have done, right? So all these three things are there with us. Now, next, once you have done this, all of you see here, guys, I will be running this shell script first. Okay. So the first step is you give the shell script chmod +x setup.sh. So we are providing the full permission to the shell script. And then I am running the shell script. So you see what will happen. Once I run the shell script, you will be able to see some things happening on the screen. Okay. So you see login into the ECR, the first one. Okay. Here. Echo. Okay. Now login succeeded. All the things are happening, building the application tier. So you are able to see, right? Pushing the application. Here you see pushing the application tier image to ECR repository. The push is done. Again, the second image. Again, the pushing is done to the second image. So 2 times the Docker image push is happening, and finally it is done. I hope you are able to understand. If I go here, if I go to my console, if you are able to see, there are 2 application folders which is having the 2 images. Okay. How much size of the images? 53.84, 56.606. All of you clear till here? Does it make sense to you? Everyone. Satish, Banoj, Rajkumar. All of you are clear, guys? Yes, no? Okay, great. What about others? Quickly, guys, when I'm asking something, you have to respond that quickly. Yes? Only 2 people, yes. Until you give me a yes, I'm not going to move forward. Okay, until you give me yes, I'm not going to move forward. Okay, someone is telling refresh your feed, updating slow. Yes. Okay. Please explain, will Docker images first build in your machine and then? Yes, that's true. Okay. It will first build in my machine and it will be pushed to the system in the AWS. Okay. Now, all of your eyes on the screen. We will go over the Terraform code now. Now, till now, you have seen that we have 2 applications. Okay. 2 applications, and we have not touched the Terraform code right now. So what we will do is, all of you see here, there is a document which has all the steps for you, the next steps which you have to do. Okay. So till now, what we have seen, all of you see here, clone the code, which you will be doing, create the AWS account, which you will be doing, install Docker and Terraform on your system, Windows system, which you will be doing, execute the Linux command to give the permission. This I have done. Run this on the terminal. This also I have done. And go to the Terraform folder and apply this command. So all of you see here, all of your eyes on the screen. Now what I'm going to do is ls-lrta. I'll be going into the Terraform folder, and if I clear the screen, all of your eyes on the screen, if you are able to see in the Terraform, there are some modules. Okay, this is very interesting place. If you have joined my yesterday class, you will be able to see that auto scaling, EC2, elastic IP, load balancer, main.tf, NAT gateways, outputs.tf, RDS.tf, Terraform TF vars, variables.tf, VPC.tf. These all complex things. Little bit we have discussed. And yesterday, if you remember, I have shared with you the AWS instance creation data. How many of you joined yesterday? If you have joined yesterday, you would have seen that I have clearly told, or let me show you if that page is available. Yeah, so this one we have discussed yesterday, if you remember. Okay, the same EC2 instance, how to create an EC2 instance VPC. If I go a little bit up, the EC2 instance also we have discussed here, right? If you remember. If you don't remember, that's fine. You can see this code here. Okay, so this entire system, like load balancer creation, if you see load balancer, the resource name, and any name you can give it here. But I already told you that each service in AWS will have a key, a value, key, a value, key, a value. Now you tell me, do you remember yesterday's class? Yes or no? Okay, chats are low. Docker images. Okay, brief about images. I will discuss in 1 minute. Images are nothing but your entire application. Okay, this one, if you see, I told you, right? This one, you have your code. Some developer is writing the code. That code is converted with the help of Maven, a single file. That file is converted into an image with the help of Docker that we have done right now. This image is converted into a container later on. But we were done with the help of shell script till this step. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay, so these 3 steps we have done. Okay, right. So once you are seeing the load balancer, the EC2 instance, elastic IP, main.tf. Now all of you see here, we have discussed yesterday about this code also. If you remember, I have clearly told, like Terraform required providers. There are 3 important concepts in Terraform: provisioner, providers, and plugins. If you see, we have discussed about AWS provider, where I have told you what is the source. This one you need to pass version, what version of the AWS you are using, and some kind of data. If you remember, we have also discussed about outputs.tf and variables.tf, where each of the variable is written here. You can also add here the default value also. If you remember, yesterday we have done this. For this also, we can add default value. Okay, but I am not going to add right now. Okay, I'm not going to do any kind of changes as of now. But why I am telling is, you should be knowing like what exactly we are doing. Are you all clear? Late joined. Okay. Clear. Okay, Ibanga has joined. Okay, chats are slow. Okay, late join. Okay, before we move ahead, let's do this. Let's make this 100 likes if possible. Okay, so as of now it's 30. Let's make 50 likes. Okay, let's make it 50 likes. And also, once the video is completed, please share your thoughts. It will help me to understand whether you like the video hands-on or not. Okay. Okay, so once the live is completed today, in next few hours, you can share your details. I mean, in the comment section, how did you felt? At least 2-3 people, if you give the comment, it will be very good for me. Like Sumit, you are seeing, right? Omar, you are seeing. Aditya Patel, you are watching me. Reddy Ishwara Rangani, Shamim Akhtar, right? You can give little bit of your feedback, right? Okay, so let's move forward. Okay, so once you have done this, all of you see here, I will just do few things here. I'm in the Terraform folder. Okay, yesterday we have seen 3 things. Terraform init. If you are doing the Terraform init, few things here is it will be installing all the dependencies, initializing the code, initializing the entire Terraform code. Okay, so you do Terraform init, it is going to initialize your code, hit the internet, get the data. Okay, and it will deploy all the things. Now other is Terraform plan. Okay, so this is basically to create the plan of the architecture that you are going to create. Okay, so how do you plan the things? How do you create the things? This is one command in the Terraform which will help you to tell, which tells you basically what are the architecture items. It's like a menu. So all of you see here 39 items to add. Correct. In the menu you have 39 items, 0 to change, 0 to destroy. And finally, if you say Terraform apply, you will be able to see various kinds of components getting created in AWS. So let me show you a few of the things. Whatever we have discussed, let's say I'm going to go with EC2 instances. Okay. And we are creating load balancer here. So let's see if the load balancer is getting created or not. It's taking a little bit of time. Okay, it's asking me a value. So I will enter as as yes. So let's see what will happen here. Okay, now if you see each of the item, like load balancer is added in this file, load balancer.terraform file. Okay, NAT gateway, RDS, EC2 instance, elastic IP. Okay, so if you see, I will just show you one component here, load balancer, which is actually getting created. Or if you are able to see, there is a dashboard here where you will be able to see the running instances. So let's wait for some time. Let's see. And people on LinkedIn, please reshare this particular post with your friends so that your friends are able to join. So I think you need to come here. Okay, I'm not sure how to repost. I think you have to. I don't think you can repost. Not sure. No, we are not using any bucket for the state file as of now. Okay, so we have directly doing the things here. But let me check if. Okay, still not getting created. Let's see. Okay, it's still taking time. Now, meanwhile, the infra is getting created. Let me talk with you guys about batch 10. So first thing first, those who have enrolled for batch 10, please see here how can you navigate to various kinds of things. This batch 10 is starting in next 3 weeks, guys. Okay, so all the classes are live classes where I'm going to teach you almost 3 hours every weekend. So every week there will be 3 classes: Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, where I am going to come and teach you live. Okay, so if you are able to see, the topics that we are going to cover is starting from the Linux to Git to Jenkins to Docker, basically Kubernetes, Azure. And here you are having two clouds. We are doing multi-cloud deployments also. So you will have Azure and you will have somewhere AWS also. Okay, so these are like the projects or the topics that we are going to cover. Kubernetes. So this time more Kubernetes projects are added for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost like 5 things. If I come to the projects here, I can tell you in a simple way. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, So four projects on Kubernetes. If you see Docker, okay, if you see Docker project, Docker one project you have, Kubernetes more projects you have, Prometheus Grafana, multi-cloud deployment, Grafana Prometheus, Splunk, right? And you have Terraform for both AWS and Azure. So if you see here Azure, there will be one project. And if you see AWS, there will be multiple projects with respect to AWS. All the classes are live classes, almost like 15 plus projects you are going to get. 2 months duration. If you don't know, like placements are here. And now, how many of you have enrolled? Can you tell me? CLI is preferred, brother. Okay. How many of you have enrolled for batch 10? Can you all tell me? Please tell me, guys, if you have enrolled for batch 10, because I will tell you how you can access the course, right? That's important. How many of you have enrolled for batch 10? I know you have enrolled. You have to tell me your name so that I can go ahead and tell you how to access the materials. Okay, enrolled. So all of you see here, those who have enrolled, what are the steps that you need to follow? I'm going to tell you in another 1 minute. Meanwhile, please take out this link, which I'm sharing here. Be ready with the link, open the website, and please be ready with this link. Okay, all of you, those who have enrolled. Okay, meanwhile, our architecture is getting created. So if you have enrolled, open this link. I will make you help to navigate over the steps on how you can access the documents. Okay, right, enrolled. Right, so many of you have enrolled, right? So those who have enrolled, please open this website, heydevops.in/batch10. Once you have enrolled, okay, so once you have opened this, you will be able to see home here. Click on home. It will redirect you to the login page. If you are able to see, this will be your login page. All of you are here at home. Recordings are available for batch 10. Once you have enrolled, live session is completed on the same day. You will be able to get the recordings. So don't worry. Recordings with 2-year access, the entire course with 2-year access, you will get it. Okay. Now, once you are here, you will be able to log in. The login will take you to our community page. Okay. All of you are here in the login, guys. Yes, no. Once you are here in the community page, can you please tell me yes or no? I'm waiting for you guys to tell me if you are at the community page or not. Those who have enrolled, I'm only talking about the enrolled people, and those who are willing to enroll also, you can enroll, no issues. Yes. Okay, Rohit is at this community page. Okay. What about others? Okay, no issues. So please see here, all of you, this will be your chat. Whatever you are seeing, this will be your feed section. And if you still little bit come down, you will be able to see products. For you, it will be a purchase tab. Okay, all of you, can you tell me, are you seeing purchase tab? Okay, enrolled. Okay, great. Are you all seeing the purchase tab here? Purchase tab, not products, purchase tab. Okay. Yes, right. Click on that purchase tab. Click on that purchase tab. And those who are willing to enroll, please enroll, guys. Okay. So once you enroll, you will be able to get the access for the level 1 data, okay, which you have to complete. And please share the link with your friends. You can study combinedly also, right? Okay. Right. So all of you see here, once you are here, this is your community page. You can post anything, write anything, share it with your friends. And once you are here in the purchase tab, click on that 10.0 module. Once you click on that 10.0 module, you will be seeing the level 1, where for freshers, there is theory documents added. For experience, the interview questions documents are added. Are you all able to see? Yes? Everyone? Guys, can you give me a yes? If you are able to see the fresher documents and experience documents. For freshers, theory documents is there. For experience, you have a little bit interview questions documents. All of you are able to see? Ibanga, have you enrolled? Yesterday you were telling, right? Okay, all of you are able to see. Banot, you are not able to see. Why? You will be able to see. Omar is seeing, Sita Lakshmi. Motion, you will be able to see. If you have enrolled for batch 10, you will be able to see purchase tab. Click on that purchase tab. There will be 10.0 module. Click on that 10.0 module. It will route you to the documents page. Sita Lakshmi has got it. Omar has got it. Motion, Banot. What about others? Have you got this, everyone? Here, if you go into the purchase tab, you will be able to see. Aha, correct. This one. Feed, purchase, correct. This one process. Okay. Feeds, purchase, prime batch 10. Yes. Okay. Machine is able to see. Good. One dot o, not 1.0, 10.0. Okay. Okay. If you are not able to see, explore, take time for few minutes in the website, explore. You will be able to see. For everyone, those who have enrolled, the process remains same. Click on every tab and explore. Okay. Yeah, motion for you also. If you are not able to see, explore. I need to enroll. May I know when the class starts? Yes. The class is starting from December 3rd week. But before that, all the prerequisites have been added in the website. So if you are willing to enroll today, so that from tomorrow you are automatically added to the preparation place. Okay. So I'm going to share the links here of the batch 10. So you can enroll. Okay. You can enroll definitely. I'm able to see. Okay. Anantagane. Right. So let's see some architecture here. If it is completed, okay, there are some errors. All of you see here. Let's see like what are these errors first. There are some errors. First, I will see whether this all things are good. Okay, all of you see here, how many load balancers are there? Front and application tier. There are two load balancers that have been created. And these two load balancers are having two EC2 instances. Each EC2 instances like presentation app. Okay, there are two EC2 instances which are connected, but at the same time, there are some errors. All of you see here, whenever you are doing the Terraform automation, if you are able to see, error creating, guys, what is this error? Error creating DB instance cannot find the version 5.7.41 for MySQL. So what you have to do, somewhere in the code, you would have given the MySQL version. All of you see here, in the variables file, you have given 5.7.41. It's a very old version which is not able to find. So you have to come here, Google like this, MySQL latest version 2024, and select one version from the list of available version. So let's see, like where are the versions? Let's see. Okay, all of you see here, MySQL RDS versions we will do. Okay, so minor version going from 8.0.32 to 8.0.34. So basically 8.1, 2, 3, 4 are the latest versions. So 8.4.3 is the latest version, 7 July 2024. Okay, so we can take here this engine. Okay, engine version we have to select. So 5.7.44 we can select. 4.1 is not there. So I will take this. This is very old version. So it's saying not applicable. RDS end of support September. Okay, these all are end of support, guys. MySQL engine version. Okay, so this is the latest version 2023. End of support. Okay, so these two are latest one. Okay, these three are latest one, guys. If you are able to see, rest all are end of support. Are you able to see? Okay. Okay, so March 2025. Okay, so these all are latest. Okay, I think these all are latest. So I think that should be fine. March 2025, 2025, 2025. So I can select this one and I can replace the value here. Okay, and run my Terraform code. Once I run Terraform init, apply, plan and apply, automatically this issue will be resolved. Okay, all of you clear what change I have done as of now? Okay, 8.2.0. Right, we will do it. There is no WhatsApp group, guys. If you have any questions, you have to post it in the feed section if you are there in the batch 10. Okay, right. So 8.2.0 is the latest version. So what we will do is we can either take this or take that. So I will do Terraform init, Terraform plan, come on, it's taking a little bit time. Okay, Terraform apply. It's asking me a yes. You hit the yes. Okay, it will see, guys. All of you see here, it's getting created. Okay, so once you wait for some time, it will be automatically created and your infra will be ready. Clear? Okay, init is not needed. I just did it. Okay, clear, clear, clear. Join the batch 10. Okay, yes. So okay, so if you are able to see, it's getting created. The RDS instance is also getting created with this version. So I just changed the version. So once you receive the code, you can change it. Okay. Now, for your information, yes, you can join Uzair. Yes, I was about to tell. Pakistan people can also join. It's open for everyone. But make sure that it is allowing you to pay the payment or not. I am having little bit doubt, but please check from your end at the time of payment whether it is passed or fail. Okay, if the payment is failing, you can reach out to here, help@gmail.com. Okay, or you can also do one thing. If any of your friends are in India, you can enroll with the help of them. Okay, and you can transfer the money to them. That is also applicable. So whatever is good for you, you can do it definitely. Okay, right. So okay, so we are done with the hands-on. I hope you are able to see like what are the things that we have done. And please join all the sessions from tomorrow. I want to change my domain. Currently, I'm working as a Java backend developer. I have completed my graduation. Yes, you can definitely join batch 10, brother. Okay, that is definitely a very good opportunity for you to upskill. You can check out the placements. You can enroll here, right? If we run multiple times Terraform init, Terraform plan, will it affect all it? No, it will not affect. Okay. Existing resources are already there in the system. Okay. And finally, all of you see here, okay, it's still running. I will not wait for the infra to get created completely. But yeah, I hope that you have understood. Can you please share the checklist for preparing good resume? Yes, definitely. I will share it. Okay. I will share it. No issues. Okay. In batch 10, if you have enrolled, definitely ATS resume is one of the important factor that we will do. So how many of you are interested to enroll? If you are interested to enroll, you can definitely join the batch 10, which is upcoming. And those who have enrolled, you can share the link with your friends so that you guys do combined studies. Your issues are resolved then and there. You can take the advantage of a batch or a group of people, right? So I hope that you had lots of learnings today, how we are doing the automation, how we are doing the scale, how the things are working. So I have shown you in depth of things. And once this live is completed, please share the feedback in the comment section if you have enjoyed, if you have not enjoyed. Okay, so until then, take care. We will meet in the next live class. So any post on the LinkedIn, please make sure that you are enrolling. And when the batch is starting, please alert us. Always you will get alerts. No worries. Zoom sessions will be created from next week. Live sessions, email and WhatsApp, both the things. Okay. Automated website is having the automated. Time is 9 a.m. IST to 11:30 a.m. IST. Ravi Chandra. Okay. So if you are interested, I have already shared you links. How many of you are enrolling, by the way, for batch 10? Like you are willing to enroll? How many of you are willing to enroll? Just can you all tell me? I just wanted to see how many of you are enrolling. Enjoyed. Okay. Thank you so much. Enjoyed. Good session. Okay. Great. Anyone who is willing to enroll? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. It's in morning. Yes. Moshin, it's in morning. Okay. Right. So see you all in the next week. And from tomorrow we will do. Okay. Prithvi, you want to enroll? Definitely you can enroll, Prithvi. See, Ramachandra. Okay. Guys, if you are enrolling, enroll today in next 30 minutes so that you get the access to documents, and there will be level wise documents. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like that, it will be there. Okay. Yes, it's morning batch, 9 a.m. to 11:30. Weekends. Okay, weekends, right? Not weekdays, weekends. Okay, good. So I'll be counting on you, Ramachandra and Prithvi. Thanks a lot for joining. Please take care. Thanks for the session. It was very good session. I liked. Okay. Chalo, bye. I'm ending the stream. We'll meet you all in the next live class. Until then, take care. Bye. Okay. Now, always this hair goes here and there. Okay. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Bye. Yeah. If you have friends, please share the